Good morning, Year 7. Today we're going to be learning about two new types of questions, which are the vertically opposite angles and angles at a point. So the first one, angles in or at a point, are always going to add to 360 degrees. Now, if you picture it like this, here is my point, and I'm going to have some arms coming out from that point. Now, it could just be making a reflex angle and an obtuse angle, or there could be 3 or 4 or more angles in there. But I'm just going to stick with 2 for this simple little demonstration here. So the angle around the outside here, I'm going to call angle A. The smaller angle on the inside is going to be angle B. Those two angles, A plus B, when you add them together, would have to equal 360 degrees because they're making a complete revolution. Okay, so that's the first reason we're going to be looking at. The second one is vertically opposite angles. So that goes in here. Vertically opposite angles are formed when two straight lines intersect, which means that they cross over. The angles that are opposite each other are always equal. Okay, so you can see here there's two lines that are crossing over each other. The angles that are opposite would be that one and that one. Those would be equal. So I'm giving them the same symbol, which is a dot, to show that those angles would be equal. Also, that angle would be opposite that angle, so they will be equal as well. All right, let's practice using these in our questions. So we want to find the missing angle in each diagram and give reasons. So in the first question, you could picture that there's the point here in the middle, and we have got 3 angles that are going around that point. Always start with your pronumeral, which is A, and I'm going to add on the other 2 angles. So the first one is 120. And this one, because it has that right angle symbol in it, we know it's 90 degrees. So A plus 120 plus 90 is making 360 degrees. And the reason for that is angles at a point. Okay, that's the name. And we know that that is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, now I still have to finish solving this equation here. Because there are 2 numbers on the left-hand side with my A, I'm going to add those together first. So A plus 120 plus 90 makes 210, and that is equal to 360. Now it's a one-step equation where I subtract the 210, get rid of that one, and I will have A equals 360 minus 210 is 150 degrees. Looking at question B, we can see that we do have a point here in the middle, but we only have the angles opposite each other. We don't have all of the angles going around. We'd be missing this one over here and this one over here, right? So we are going to use vertically opposite angles. As soon as we identify that cross shape, that means that the B has to be equal to the 30. That's it, there's no other working out. But I do have to give my reason in the brackets. And the reason is because vertically opposite angles, now I've shortened that to vert op angles. We like to make it a bit shorter so I don't have to write lots and lots. So vert op angles are equal. All right, so that is our reason for that one. So you're going to practice that now, please, on page 15 through to 21.